Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall, most I can always call. My intention is to get a 5-card message for chat today. On July, what is today's date? July 17th? Sorry, hello, it's me, Trevor Stara 2. Hope you're having a great day today. It's 3:10 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this. And if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future, if it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 310 breaks down to 1 plus 3 is 4, or 3 plus 1. 1313, 3131 is 4, 4 plus 0 is 4. So 444 could be very prominent. 4444, and then 44. Right? You could be seeing that on anything that has numbers, receipts, a jersey, whatever the case may be. You could be seeing that most recently in the last 4 days, or will be seeing it in the next 4 days. That talks about stability, your internal world, your root chakra, right? How stable you are emotionally, internally, right? How unstable you are emotionally, internally, right? Just as an angel number, it could mean something positive. It could also mean the negative, or, the negative aspect of that, opposite side of the spectrum, if you will. Oh, I'm taking that. Holy Spirit, to prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. Why is Chapman saying 444 and just 444? Oh, 4 to the third power, 4, 8, 12. 444 and 3 to 3. Let's see this. Excuse me. Balance. Yeah, 6 plus 3 is 9 out here. That talks about 2, 2, 2 talks about balance, right? This could be dealing with your brain, your heart chakra. There needs to be a rebalancing. You could be a Libra, right? Or a Libra in your life could be very prominent to you. A balancing of gifts, if you will, that could help stabilize with 444 that we were talking about. This could come from a community member, 333, that's next to you, right? And they're trying to accomplish some type of balance, right? 999 talks about accomplishment. 888 talks about mastery. 10 talks about completion. Right, so with 9 out here, there's some type of accomplishment coming, right? Trying to accomplish some type of balance between two people, right? Two people on this relationship, or it could be dealing with a relationship. Two people on this card, right? Dealing with some type of heart chakra, like energy. And there's a heart in this person's hand. Yeah. And you got risk, right? There's a risk that has to be taken here, right? Just with anything. I just told myself this too, right? Just with anything. There's a risk inherently taken with that, right? When you get a new job, there's a risk. When you have a new relationship, there's a risk of that relationship not working out, that job not working out, that encounter not lasting buku time, right? Just for the short term, right? Often, I know for myself too, again, I'm reading you guys as much as I'm reading myself as well, is that we tend to think that a lot of things might be long term, and in the most candid of situations, it's only for the short term. We don't get to decide how short that is or how long it is. But when it ends, don't try to force it. Really, that's really what it is. Yeah. Devotion out here, 44 again. There's a lot of this 43, 44, 43, 44, 444 devotion. Yeah, I think your devotion needs to be, again, it's dealing with this heart chakra, right? Getting out in nature, grounding yourself has to be a part of your self-devotion, right? Pivoting from a devotion of trying to be in contact with some other people external to you, right? That's good in a balanced way, like we have at the top of this the spread, but also having some sort of self-devotion here, right? That comes from the inner world, right? Self-determination, right? Self-mastery, right? Always going back to the self. It's okay to have these relationships, but also having a sense of self where you can lean on yourself to get yourself back to where you need to be. Because those relationships might be far and few between, or not always available to you. New life out here. Ooh, 48. There's a lot of 43, 44, 48. That's 12. Right? 8 plus 4 is 12. 3 again, 3, 3, 3. There could be some type of new relationship coming out here that's, again, accomplishing some type of balance here. The 3, 3, 3, how we had 4, 4, 4 at the beginning of the message. There's new life, just like with plants, right? Plants can die and then regrow, right? Like, in another holistic sense, if you will. Die, be cut off, and then still regrow from the same root, right? As long as you're rooted in that sense, and that's being rooted in self-devotion, understanding that you can accomplish this type of relationship wherever you go, right? No matter who it is, right? And you can rebalance yourself out and or your relationships, right? The other person obviously has to be willing and balanced as well. You don't want to be unequally yoked, but you can create new life, new relationships wherever you are, really, for real. At the bottom of the deck, appreciate. Excuse me, I got a phone call. But appreciation is out here, right? Appreciation for the finer things. There's a lot of plants out here. You could be an earth sign. Earth and air kind of go like opposite sides of the spectrum. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? The other person that is in this message, because there's two people, right? There's two people on here, there's two people on here. There's also two people on here too, right? 222, 444, and 333, right? Could be a an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? But again, appreciation of the finer things, right? Of the things that are already in front of you, right? Which is nature, the family and or community you have around you. How can you cultivate that? If you can't leave, go build another one, right? By also building the self type of devotion you have for yourself. There has to be a balance here, right? Having self-devotion, also having balanced relationships out here. 444 and 333, creating a holistic view of the whole person, which is yourself, right? And creating a balance within your stability, which is 444, right? 222 balance out here, see? But either way, that's the message of the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. Let no one try to adopt. If you're Osha, my ancestors will break you like a pop.